Hello students, let's read this question. Which of the following pairs of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent? If consistent, obtain the solution graphically. So let's start with first one. In first we have x plus y equals to 5 and 2x plus 2y equals to 10. So by comparison, we can calculate the value of a1 by a2. Here a1 is 1 and a2 is 2. Now we can calculate b1 by b2. b1 is again 1 and b2 is 2, and c1 by c2. c1 is minus 5 and c2 is minus 10. So this comes out to be 1 by 2. So as we can see, a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 is equals to c1 by c2. That means the equations are coincident. Plus it is having infinite possible solutions. Plus the equations are consistent. The equations are consistent as well. So we can write the equation as x equals to 5 minus y, and if we put values of y as 1, 2 and 3, we get the values of x as 4, 3 and 2. Similarly, for second equation, we can write this as x equals to 10 minus 2y by 2. Here, if we put the value of y as 1, 2 and 3, we get the value of x as 4, 3 and 2. So using this information, we plot the graph. So graph seems like this. Here the green line representing, green color representing x plus y equals to 5 and red color representing 2x plus 2y equals to 10. So from the figure, we can see that lines are overlapping each other. Therefore, the equation have infinite many solutions. Now move on to the second pair of equations, which are x minus y equals to 8 and 3x minus 3y equals to 16. So if we calculate a1 by a2, it will be 1 by 3, and if we calculate b1 by b2, it will be minus 1 by minus 3. Minus minus cancel out, this will be 1 by 3, and if we calculate c1 by c2, it will be minus 8 by minus 16. Minus minus cancel out, this will be 1 by 2. So since a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2, that means the equations are parallel to each other, plus have no solutions, plus the linear equations are inconsistent. Now move on to the third one. In third we have 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0, and second equation is 4x minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. So if we calculate a1 by a2, it will be 2 by 4, which is equals to 1 by 2. If we calculate b1 by b2, it will be 1 by minus 2, which will be minus 1 by 2. And if we calculate c1 by c2, it will be minus 6 by minus 4, minus minus cancel out. This will be 3 by 2. So as we can see, a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2. That means the linear equations are intersect each other at intersect at one point. Also have only one solution, plus these linear equations are consistent. We can write 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0 as y equals to 6 minus 2x. So if we put the values of x as 0, 1 and 2, we get the values of y as 6, 4 and 2. Similarly, for second equation, if we write it as y equals to 4x minus 4 by 2, if we put the value of x as 1, 2 and 3 in this equation, we get the value of y as 0, 2 and 4. So using this information, we can plot the graph. So here the green line denotes the 4x minus 2y equals to 4, and here the red line denotes the 2x plus y equals to 6. So as we can see, there is only lines are intersecting and there is only one possible solution, that is 2 comma 2. Now move on to the fourth pair of equations, which are 2x minus 2y minus 2 equals to 0, and second equation will be 4x minus 4y minus 5 equals to 0. Now if we calculate a1 by a2, it will be 2 by 4, which is 1 by 2. If we calculate b1 by b2, it will be minus 2 by minus 4, minus minus cancel out, it will be again 1 by 2. And if we calculate c1 by c2, it will be minus 2 by minus 5, minus minus cancel out, it will be 2 by 5. So as we can see, we can write, since a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2, so the linear equations are parallel to each other, plus having no possible solution. and these linear equations are inconsistent. So we have found out the pair of equations are whether consistent or inconsistent for all of the for all of the given equations, and if the equation found consistent, if the pair of linear equations found consistent, then we plot the graph of the solution. So hope you understand it well. Thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.